All right, here's an interesting one. And I know Cincinnati looked terrific against SMU. Give them credit. That was Cincinnati's A game. And when they play that good, they're as good as anybody. But we hadn't seen it in previous weeks. But boy, we saw it against SMU. Cincinnati was impressive. We'll see if they can keep it going here. They're playing East Carolina. Cincinnati 14-point road favorites, 58 the total in this game. I think this could be a dangerous game because, look, that was at home. That was a big national TV game. SMU had been rolling, having a great year. Now you're going on the road. East Carolina's not going to have the kind of record that is going to capture Cincinnati's full attention the way SMU did. And now you're going on the road for this one. East Carolina's final home game. East Carolina getting 2 touchdowns in a point spread role we like them in. I know Cincinnati, when they look like they did against SMU, they're that good on both sides of the ball, and they play their best game. It's good enough to beat anybody and cover any point spread. And that was a game against SMU that we flat out did not see from Cincinnati when they played South Florida and they played Tulsa and they played Tulane and Navy, and they struggled in a lot of those games to get by. But will you see that game here after just an ass kicking over SMU, now on the road, a team that may not excite them as much, and an East Carolina team that's playing their best football of the year right now and in a point spread role where I love to back this team. So I'm trying to make a case for ECU at least early in the week with Holton Ahlers and an improving ECU defense as well. Connor, what do you think here?
Yeah, they got ran on, though, by Navy. But Navy played Cincinnati pretty good in that game. A lot of similar opponents, obviously, and, not too different scores here in this one. I wanted more than 2 touchdowns. I stayed off that Navy game. I was worried, and that was kind of crazy for me because I took in East Carolina every week. They had won 7 straight ATS. They had been a regular on my card every Saturday. So I lean them here. But you're right. If Cincinnati's humming like that, they could take care of business. Do they want another big win going into, this is the final, just last game of the year, or is it just, get in, get out, getting, out of there with a win? So if I had more than 2, I still like it a little bit here at 13.5, but I wanted over 2 touchdowns. So I lean East Carolina here.
All right, good stuff. Yeah, Real Deal Prime, play-by-play. He's doing play-by-play for football, it looks like. Way to go.
Nice.
The play-by-play guy didn't show up. I did TV and radio at the same time. True story. All right, good stuff.
Have you ever heard him?
Yeah.
He's got a play-by-play voice.
Wow,
so.
Good stuff. I was thinking of being a broadcaster back in the day, but went another route. Ended up in sports, but not as a broadcaster. But this is the next best thing, doing shows still. On a daily basis, but way to go, Real Deal Prime, definitely. I like the over as well, too, 57.5. Like, since he's putting up points, I think there's onus for Luke Fickell to run up scores or score as many points as possible, and I think they can do that, and I think East Carolina can score on the Cincinnati defense a little bit. It's worth noting, the last time Cincy came to East Carolina was 2 years ago, 46-43 for Cincinnati, 89 points, and East Carolina was right in that game. So that's why I'm thinking East Carolina in the over here in this one.